Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope one is doing well, staying safe. Well, I uploaded, where I recorded this video earlier, guys. I was sitting down watching, it was almost uploaded. I was sitting down watching a movie, and I looked over to my movie case, or my display case, whatever, and I saw a movie. I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't add that to my update. I missed 3 movies in this update, guys, so I had to delete it, and I'm going to re-upload it, or re-record it, whatever. So, anyway, so I got a pretty good amount of stuff last month, guys, and I was thinking there was going to be 3 or 4 movies more in this update, but they haven't come yet. My 2 Twilight Time films haven't come yet. Jaws 4K was supposed to come yesterday, but it didn't come. It's supposed to come today. It hasn't come yet, so... And another movie, it was supposed to come, but it hasn't come yet. So, those will be in next month's update, guys. So, anyway, so I got a pretty good amount of stuff last month. Got a lot of 4Ks, a lot of non-slipcovers, a lot of slipcover editions, and 1 DVD. So, I'm going to start with the 1 DVD first. And the 1 DVD I got at Dollar Tree, that is Wakefield. This is from Shout Factory, which is really cool. And it has a slipcover, which is really, really cool. It's awesome. And it's got Bryan Cranston. I love him so much. Jennifer Garner, not so much. But this looked really intriguing. I just had to pick it up. I mean, for $1, can't beat it. And so, yeah, it looks really good. But, yeah, so there's the only DVD in this update, guys. So there's Wakefield. Awesome. Okay, let's put this up here. Okay, let's go and do my non-slipcovers first, and then we'll do my 4Ks. I'll do my 4Ks last, and then I'll do my slipcovers next. Okay. Alright, so the first one up is a movie called Young Guns. Found this at Walmart for $4.96. Couldn't pass it up. And got home, I watched it. This is an awesome movie, guys. I need to get the second one. I've heard the second one's really good as well. I don't know if it's as good as this one, but I love this one. Sorry, guys, that sun was blinding. Okay, so like I was saying, I got Young Guns. I need to get the second one because everybody said the second one's really good, but I love this movie so much. Emilio Estevez, Kiefer Sutherland, Lou Don Phillips, Charlie Sheen, excellent western. But yeah, one day I will pick up the second one. But I can watch this one again. It's such a good film. I just love it. So there's Young Guns. Alright, so the next one up I found at Dollar General. That is 300 Rise of the Empire. I had the first one, and I really did enjoy the second one. No, the first one's the best, but this one's really good as well. But, of course, it's from Zack Snyder. I love him. But, I need to get the slipcover for this one. My dad actually has it. But, he won't let me have it, but it's fine. But, I love this film. This one and the first one needs a 4K release so bad. But, $4, had to grab it. So, there's Rise of the Empire. Alright, so the next 2, one of them I found at Dollar Tree, the other one found at Dollar General. Alright, so that I'm talking about is The French Connection 1 and 2. This one is awesome, really good. The second one's okay. It was not as nearly as good as the first one. I love Gene Hackman. I think he is phenomenal. This one has Roy Scheider in it from Jaws, which is my all-time favorite movie. But I can watch this one over and over. Such a good film. This one, yeah, it was okay. It's okay. I'd watch this one again over this one. I might not ever watch this one again. I don't know. But just to have both in the collection is awesome. I actually found this one at Dollar Tree. And I was like, I thought it was the first one. And I just went on and got it. And found this one at Dollar General. So, yes. So glad to have both of those in the collection. Okay. Moving on, guys. Alright, I found this one at Dollar Tree as well. And this is an A24 film, which is really cool. You see that line, guys. I'm sorry about that. But that is The Lovers. With Deborah Winger and Tracy Letts. Really good film. Love this one. Really good. No, it's not perfect or anything, but I loved it. But this is like one of the first A24 films, I think, because this is from 2017. So, yeah, really good film, though. Alright, found this one at Dollar Tree as well. Better Living Through Chemistry with Sam Rockwell, Olivia Wilde, Michelle Monaghan, Ray Liotta, and Jane Fonda. Really good film. Really good comedy. But for $1, can't beat it. And I love Sam Rockwell, Olivia Wilde, yes. But, yeah, really good film. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. Alright, I found this one at Idolatry. The next two I found at Idolatry. That is Focus with Margot Robbie and Will Smith. Excellent film. Love this one. I love Margot Robbie so, so much. But it's also got the guy, I always forget his name. Rodrigo Santorio from 300 as Xerxes. But excellent film if you haven't seen this one. Really recommend it. Alright. Got this one at Idolatry, like I said. I wasn't expecting much from the movie. I watched it. My dad actually started watching it with me. And it's got Jean-Claude Van Damme in here, which I love him so much. But this movie was absolutely just garbage. And that is a movie called Swelter. It was just trash. Just saying, for $1. I knew it probably wasn't going to be as good as I thought it was going to be. But the acting was non-existent in here, guys. Absolutely trash, garbage. I might keep it. I might just get rid of it. I don't know. But we'll see down the line if I keep this or not. But it was $1. So, I mean, I didn't pay much for it, which is good. Now, if it was like $10, I'd be really mad. But $1, can't beat it. Okay, so those are all my movies with non-slips. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to... Let's go to my regular slipcover editions. Oh, my goodness. That's a lot, guys. Okay. First one up is one of my favorite Martin Scorsese films, and that is Goodfellas. These are those Walmart slipcovers with the movie quotes on them. But I watched this for the first time this year, guys. Absolutely love this film. Ray Liotta, Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro. Absolutely perfection in here. But, long movie, but I loved it. You couldn't get any better actors than these three right here together. Just absolutely perfection. But, yeah, I can watch this movie over and over and over. One of the best mob movies, or gangster movies, whatever you want to call it, but loved it. Okay. Next one up. I wasn't planning on getting this one, but I had the 4K with a slip, and I had the Blu-ray without a slipcover. So I want to get the Blu-ray with a slip, and that is The Wizard of Oz. I got this the other day at Walmart, and of course it's got the famous quote on there. But one of my all-time favorites. I just love this movie, and I couldn't pass. I seen these at Target like last year, never picked it up, but so glad to finally add it to the collection. But this one also has, well, I think one of the things that my Blu-ray and my 4K doesn't have, it has a full-length documentary of making The Wizard of Oz. So that is so freaking cool. 2 hours of wonderful extras. So that's awesome. Love that about this. But this was what it looks like underneath, guys. But just one of my all-time favorite movies. I absolutely can watch this movie over and over and over. Such a great film. Okay, so the next one up, I really want to get the 4K of this, and that is Mad Max Fury Road. Awesome slip on this one. There's a quote at the bottom. But even though I'm not a big Charlize Theron fan, but I think she did an awesome job in here. Tom Hardy, love him. But this is an awesome action film. But if you have not seen this one, please give it a watch. It is such a good time. Good ride. But absolutely love it. Yeah, clearly one of the best action films of the last 10 years. Absolutely incredible. But it's just a regular cover underneath, guys. But yeah, I need to get the 4K of that one. So there's Mad Max Fury Road. And I need to get the other Mad Max movies. That's the only one that I do own, guys. Okay, just trying to make some room. I have so many movies this month, guys. Okay, so the next one up, Walmart marked this down to $13. I wasn't really planning on getting this movie when it first came out. I was going to wait till it went down in price, which it finally did. The movie is called Hustlers, with Jennifer Lopez. But this was actually pretty good. I did enjoy this one. But I love the slipcover of this one. It's embossed, or like embossed or whatever. But I know you get the 4K, but I just went on got the Blu-ray edition of this one. Had a good time with this. No, it's not perfect, but I did enjoy it. I could see myself watching this again. But this girl right here, she was fantastic in this. But, yeah, loved it. So that's Hustlers. Okay. Next one up, guys. Another one that was Walmart knocked down to $14 or $13. I've been wanting to get this movie since it came out, guys. And finally picked it up, and I watched it. Now, I love Adam Sandler in this movie. Well, you already know what I'm going to talk about when you heard that. So, I watched the movie going into like, oh my god, it has so much hype. People say it's one of the best movies, of the year, or whatever. So I bought it, I watched it. I thought it was okay. It wasn't like mind blowing or anything like that. and that is Uncut Gems. Now, I do have to say this, Adam Sandler just knocked it out of the park with this one. He did such a fantastic job. One of his best roles he has ever done, in my opinion. He is absolutely fantastic in this. I probably would never watch this movie again. It was okay. That's why I'm glad I marked it down to $13. But, love the slipcover on this one. Absolutely gorgeous. But, just to have it for the collection, I love A24 and a lot of their films. So, there's Uncut Gems. Alright, guys. So, the next one up, I finally picked this one up. I've been wanting to get this movie for the longest time. And I know you can get the 4K of this one, but that is a simple favor. Finally picked this one up at Target for $10. And I'm trying to get a lot of the Blake Lively films because I love her so much. Anna Kendrick, I really like her as well. But this was such a good movie. I loved it. It kind of threw me off at the end, but what a great ending. So good. But if you have not seen this one, please give it a watch. Such a good time. I love this film. I need to watch it again, but I really want to get the 4K of that one. Okay, so the next one up is one of my favorite movies of all time, and that is 300. What more do I need to say? This is fantastic. This needs a 4K release so bad. I love this quote down there, but Gerard Butler as Leonidas was absolute perfection. And once again, that guy Rodrigo Santoro as Xerxes was fantastic in here. But yeah, one of the best war type movies, if you want to call it that, ever. Such a good film. But yeah, so there's 300. All right, guys. Okay, so the next one up is Inception. Another one of those Walmart slipcovers, and you'll know the story of this movie when you see the next one, guys. But if you haven't seen the movie or the video, I'll link it down below. This is my Amazon, video that I made. But I still have not seen this movie, guys. I ain't opened it yet. But one day I need to sit down and watch this film because I've heard this is one of Christopher Nolan's best films that he's ever done. So, and the cast is absolutely incredible. One day I will sit down and watch this film. Oh, I cannot wait to see it. Looks incredible. Alright, so next one up, like I said, Inception with that lenticular. I will link the video down below, guys, of my Amazon video that I made for this. It irritates me, but I love the lenticular on here, but the condition, yeah. But, like I said, just go check out that video. I'll link it down below, and you'll understand the fuss I had with this movie. So, gorgeous lenticular, but wish the quality was better. Okay. Next, I have 3 more films with slips, guys, and we'll move on to my 4Ks. Alright, finally watched this one for the first time this year. Now, I've seen this movie at Target before for $5. I think it was like last year or sometime. I never picked it up. I don't know why. But I saw it there again. Still had the slip on it, which surprised me. Still had the slip on it. And that is Hereditary, guys. This movie was crazy, but I loved it. One of the most disturbing, out of your seat experiences I've ever witnessed before. This is such an incredible, incredible film. Just, you never know what's going to happen next, but if you have not seen this movie, Toni Collette was absolutely fantastic in here. She was phenomenal. And the little girl down here, Charlie, was fantastic as well. But if you have not seen this one, please give it a watch. It's, oh my god, crazy, but I loved it. Okay, I need to get the 4K of that one real soon. Alright, so the final 2 movies, guys. I finally picked up 12 Strong at Target for $7.50 a couple weeks ago. And I watched it. I did enjoy it. It wasn't perfect or anything, but I did enjoy this film. The meaning behind it was one of the strong suits of this film. But Chris Hemsworth is fantastic in here. But I love him so much. So there's 12 Strong. I did enjoy it. Alright, so I found this at Idolatry. I'm sure it's not good, but I found it with the slipcover, and that is The Day. I'm sure, like I said, it's probably just cheesy fun. I guess it's like a zombie movie, I guess, because it says Last Days, Last Survivors, Last Stand, I guess. I'm not exactly sure. Never heard of it, so I'm sure it's not good, but yeah. Dollar can't beat it. Alright, let's go and move on to my 4Ks, guys. Okay. Now I'll go show you my Target exclusive first. And of course, that is Onward. I freaking adore this film, guys. Oh my god. I fell in love with it. My dad and I watched it Saturday night absolutely fell in love with this film. I'll say the J card, okay. But the reason I got this movie, of course, you know, Disney's not putting slipcovers on their movies right now. I don't know why. But this is almost like a slipcover because it's like the standard embroidery on the inside, which is freaking cool. But I'm so glad I went with this edition. I can watch this movie over and over and over. This is one of Pixar's best. It's definitely my top 5. No, this is not my favorite Pixar. It's a toss-up between The Incredibles and Moana. I love those films. But this is definitely my top 5 right now. Tom Holland and Chris Pratt was fantastic in this. As the voice of Barley and Ian, incredible chemistry between these guys. And the ending was so heartwarming. Oh, I can watch it over and over and over. My dad actually really enjoyed it as well. So that's awesome. So glad he enjoyed it too. Okay, so I picked these up the other day, guys. Now, I don't have the first one and the fourth one because I have like 4 or 5 Walmarts, you know, in my area. And this day when I got these, only went to 2. So the first Walmart I went to, they had the first one without a slipcover. They didn't have any of the other ones. So in the second Walmart that I went to and got these, they had the first one. They had the sticker for it, but it was empty. And they had the second and the third one. The fourth one didn't have any of them. So the ones I'm talking about is Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay Part 1. This is my favorite one. But I did kind of enjoy Catching Fire just a little bit. But I need to get the first one and the fourth one to have all of these. But I'm sure these are going to look fantastic in 4K. I cannot wait to see these. Yeah, so excited. So there's those, guys. All right, we are almost finished. Got 3 more to go, okay? All right. Next one up, oh, excuse me, it's the Lego Batman movie. I watched this one. This one was actually pretty funny. But, out of the 3 that I have this one, the Lego movie in 4K, and I have the second part on Blu-ray. The first Lego movie is my favorite so far. I love it. Now, the only one I don't have is the Ninjago movie. Now, I don't know if they made the 4K release in the US, because I've seen the UK version. So, I might end up getting the UK version one day, if it's region-free. But, this was pretty funny. I love the subcover from this one. Now, I found this at the second Walmart I got the other 2 from. Because the first Walmart I went to didn't have slipcovers on this one. But the second Walmart had the slipcovers. So, I'm like, yes! It was $15. And, now I need to get the second part, in 4K in the Ninjago 4K. So, I have all 4. But, yeah. This is a good time. They're just for fun. Alright, so the final 2 movies I picked up this month, or last month. The first one is Gremlins. Finally picked this up in 4K. I love this movie. Such a good time. So fun. Now, the 4K wasn't as great. The only thing that really looked good in 4K in here was the Gremlins itself. But I had a really good time with this. Of course, it's from Steven Spielberg. I love the slipcover. It's so cute. And I love Gizmo in the front. He is so cute. But, yeah, such a classic. Love it. Alright, so the final movie of the month, of course, of the update is Birds of Prey. Now, I went with the regular standard 4K edition of this one. I had a blast with this. It was just so fun. Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn was perfection as always. I just love her so much, guys. She's my favorite actor, one of my favorite female actors right now. But, yeah, I love it. If you have not seen this one, please give it a watch. Such a good time. I love the glitter in here. If you can't really see it, but love it. Alright, guys, so those are all my pickups for last month. And so far this month I've got like 4 movies already. And that's pretty cool. So hopefully the Twilight Time movies will come in real soon. So, yeah, no, because I'll be getting Parasite probably tomorrow. So it'll be like 5 movies already. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So make sure to like this video, comment down below what you think of my pickups for last month. Or what did you pick up last month? Did you get Onward, the Target exclusive? Or what did you pick up? And, yeah, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I guess I will talk to you next time. Bye!